chance for the Warriors to clear, and King does get the puck ahead to Connor Dempsey. Dempsey onto Hochhausen. Move the blue line, gets around Klonorakis. Hochhausen into the slot. Basara shoots! Basara scores! Westside scores first! Out come the Teddy Bears!
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the Teddy Bears have their picnic.
King in his own zone. 8.5 minutes into the first period, 1-0 Westside. King up the right to Clay Catcher. Fanned on his pass, but got it through to French. Now it's in the skates of Basara, the goal scorer. Another shot from him. Big rebound, but French beaten to the puck by Pacheco. Puck behind the net, and there's Brett McKinnon with a good hop in. His step in front. French scores! It'll be 1:43 after Marcus Basara opened the scoring. This one will be Max French from Brett McKinnon. Love that jump in the step of Brett McKinnon as he raced to the puck behind the net. The backdoor pass. I think Ty Swab was expecting to go behind the goal with it, and McKinnon goes backdoor in front for Max French, who jams it in into the offensive zone. Leo with a long shot off the glove. Rebound is there, and it's chipped just wide. By looked like Jerry heading to the goal. Good chance for Prince George, and that looked like it went off the glove of Dwayne Rodriguez and popped back out of his mitt, and that's rare. Open man in front of the goal is Hascarl. Bouncing puck on Clark, he can't shoot. King will glove it down, he rips it. Loose puck, rebound, Skirvik scores! Garrett Skirvik with great patience on that play to outweight Swab, who stopped the original Michael King point shot. But he was going down. Not much the goalie can do there once he spilt the rebound at least. It's a good start as Colin Tone wins a draw. Woodley slides the puck ahead to Jajar Kara. Couple chances shorthanded tonight for the Spruce Kings. There's another one. Colin Tone absolutely robbed by Dwayne Rodriguez. How does he keep doing it? Zone, Watawa to Kara, chance for Jajar, Kara scores! Blocker side, short side high on Dwayne Rodriguez, the first thing that's beaten the Westside netminder tonight. Jajar Kara up the wall, has a bounce back to him. Kara to Betts in the slot, shoots, it's blocked by Clark, looks like it stung Brennan Clark. Prince George still controls, to Jersey down low, Colin Tone scores! Did it go off Colin Tone or did it go off Clay Catcher and in? Doesn't matter, it's going to count. That'll be a key for this third period. I'll go on a limb to say that. Betts into the offensive zone, rips a wrister wide. Matthews holds the zone. Ball to Jersey in the high slot. Wines, fires into the glove of Dwayne Rodriguez. Just doesn't seem troubled by shots that should trouble him. Could have been dangerous turnover, could have been danger from an injury too. Back the other way, Hochhausen with a chance to the net. Rolled off his stick, he took a hook, and they're furious here at Royal LePage Place that wasn't called. 12 seconds remaining in 4-on-4 hockey here. And now hammered into the end boards was Berglund. Creates a turnover, Esau scores, Warriors furious. Athletic therapist Mike Blah on the ice to tend to Berglund, and Max French is all over Ryan Dawson, wondering how that wasn't called, and conveniently for Prince George, Esau was the man who knocked down Isaac Berglund before scoring the tying goal. 3-3 the score, 3:19 remaining in regulation time, and listen to the boos at Royal LePage Place. Remember that last game Sunday. Oh, now someone else is taking a penalty, I believe, on the Westside bench. Too much beaking. Who's getting thrown out? Ryland Firster, I believe. He is irate. This is also one I wonder if you are Ryan Dawson, and if you do know that the Warriors wanted that call against Esau, you got to at least have some thicker skin and let the team say their piece. I'm not saying referees should be the target of harassment, but if you know you blew a call or at least had a borderline decision, you gotta let the team say their piece, but Firster's night is done too. Matthews into some open ice for Michael Colantone. Drew Morrison doesn't want to go too deep. Don't want to give up too many odd man rushes. Colantone's open in front. There's the pass, and Colantone missed it. Now the Warriors with speed back the other way. Drew Morrison controls up the left. Hochhausen and Berglund away to Morrison with a shot blocked. Rebound came back to him, and it's squeezed by Ty Swab. Don't often see ties in the BCHL, and this is why. Colantone up ice. Didn't get it into the scoring area. And Dempsey spinning back into his own zone. Might be in trouble here. Colantone has his man tied up. Now Jerry Fitzgerald up with it. Good forechecking from Colantone, but the pass from Jerry too far for him. Max French has it back for Westside. Now Colantone has lost his stick. Warriors up ice. Minute 35 remaining in double OT. Max French has a double overtime winner this year. He scored a breakaway in Merritt. Max French cutting to the net. Puck's underneath the goalie, but Ty Swab's got it. And Marcus Bassar coming off the bench didn't get there in time to be a factor. He's off in Prince George ice. It's won by Hochhausen. Bassara hangs onto it. Bassara shoots. Couldn't bang in his own rebound. It was at knee height. Spruce Kings cleared out. Hochhausen to Bassara. Back to Hochhausen. Backhander stopped by Swab. What a save, and he stopped the rebound as well. That's the best chance so far. Back the other way to Spruce Kings. 15 seconds remaining in this one. Warriors have had all kinds of chances, but it looks like the last one's going to go to Prince George. Jerry Fitzgerald into the west side zone, cuts around Morrison. Jerry to the net, fired wide of the goal, and that's going to do it.
Rylan, a 3-3 tie against visiting Prince George. In the third period, you guys lacked discipline at times. I know you weren't happy with the officiating. Why don't I let you speak to whichever of those you'd prefer?
Well, maybe we lacked a little bit of discipline, everyone probably in general, but I mean, it's I'm really not allowed to comment, obviously, on the reffing, or I'll probably get in trouble here, of course, but I mean, if I'm a fan, am I happy with paying my money and coming tonight? I'm not sure.
Then let me ask you this. I mean, you were ejected from the game in the third period. Brent Goff takes over behind the bench. How much of a challenge was it for your team to try to regain control of emotions in a game that was still up for grabs?
Yeah, it does make it difficult, and again, I'm front and center there too, but I'm an emotional guy, and I certainly, when you look at the third goal and how it all transpires, I mean, there's one thing to have a hit like that that's, I think extremely vicious, and then to have it turn into a goal and, to have a non-call on it is, it's tough to take.
Maybe not the best third period from Westside, but did you like the way your team responded and dominated the two overtimes tonight?
Yeah, I thought our team, worked hard in the overtime and certainly had some chances, and didn't get any puck luck.
How do you feel at the end with a 3-3 tie?
Well, I mean, you're up. I guess when you break the game down the other way, John, I mean, you're up 3-0, and you give up a 3-goal lead. But again, you look at that third goal, and it's pretty disappointing. I mean, it's one thing again, and I'll say it again, to have a hit like that, but to have a hit like that turn into a goal, I think is. I think that's really, really tough to take.
Rylan, thanks for this. Beers on me tonight.
My pleasure.
For Warriors TV, I'm John Zacks. I'm joined by Mike Stachuk. He came in for the weekend just to kind of see how things work here for the Warriors as a prospect currently playing with the Prince Albert Mintos. How's your season going in Prince Albert?
My season's been going really well. Been putting up the points pretty good as a defenseman, and been happy with the team we got to back home. It's a really good group of guys and stuff. So
you watched the Warriors for the first time tonight. How did you think Westside played?
I thought the first 40 minutes or so, Warriors played pretty well, and then the third period they kind of let off a bit and started taking some penalties. Unfortunately, the ref was against them and just got some questionable calls, and it cost them. So,
tell me about the atmosphere on the whole, though. I mean, the crowd was all over the ref. It's an emotional hockey game. I mean, how cool was it sitting in the stand saying, "This is what I'm going to be playing in front of next year, wherever you go to play"?
Yeah, it's definitely a good experience to see, like, the fan support that you got out in BC and stuff. It's great fans here, and they're very passionate about their hockey.
Right on, Michael. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thanks a lot.